Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to my channel. This morning, I wanted to speak to you more clearly and more succinctly about your voice, your speech, what you communicate using your voice, your throat chakra, and why it is so important for you to bridge that which is your intuition, that which is your higher intelligence as a human being, along with your heart center. Okay. And if you're watching this on my YouTube channel, it'll be more clear because I'm putting up a picture here for you to study this more deeply, reflect on this more deeply, because without reflection, we are just mere animals not doing anything properly. Yeah. So let's talk about the chakra perspective first. The sixth chakra, or the point between your eyebrows, which is the Ajna chakra, is the point of Rudra. It's the point of intuition, clarity, awareness of all new levels, of something that you haven't erstwhile thought of before. It's what lands inside you from your higher being, from your higher soul self. That which is not a repetition of the past, that which is not just a whole bundle of memories of karmic imprints from the past. It is just the higher knowledge that lands inside you in the form of intuition, in the form of clarity, like never before. Clarity has to land inside you through intuition. That's what happens in the point between the eyebrows if you focus on that in your meditations. Now, that's the sixth point, the point between your eyebrows, the sixth chakra. Let's come downwards to the fifth chakra, the expression, the voice, the communication of your throat. That's the bridge. What bridges the head to the rest of the body is the throat. It's the vital point of bridge. It stands for expression, voice, communication, your ability to talk properly, to talk in your speech with the sweetness, with the kindness and the tenderness, with heart connection, which is the fourth chakra, which is in the center of your chest, the heart connection, the Anahata chakra. Okay, so that's where the throat is the point that bridges the intuition and the clarity in the upward direction, and in the lower direction, it connects you to your heart and empathy. So what has all this got to do with speech, you might ask? Well, the speech becomes the bridge in which you communicate your true heartfelt feelings. At the same time, your intuition. Is your intuition heart-centric also? In addition to just being knowledge and wisdom, is it heart-centric? Does it feel like the right thing to do? This is what you must focus on and cultivate in this new energy, because this new energy is very heart-centric. It's very embracing. It's very mother-like. It embraces everything inside its fold. This is the nature of the new energies. So when you speak, is it centered with your heart center? Does it feel right to you to communicate such a thing to another? Is it also combined with the higher level of intuition that you did not have before? Or are you just repeating the past? This is one thing to be taken note of. Let's speak of the same 3 points, the point between your eyebrows, the throat, and the heart center. These 3 points. From the astrological perspective. From astrological perspective, your intuition and everything lands in the second house, which stands for expression, sight, voice, speech, singing, taste, touch, smell, listening to music. All these faculties that you have with the 5 senses which are in your head is the second house. The same second house in chakra level will be the sixth house. Sixth chakra. So the second house in astrology stands for that intuition, how you communicate. So all the faculties of your mind are given this aspect in astrology. So look at your second house, what kind of planets and points are there, what kind of nakshatras are there, and study those. That's where your intuition will shine the strongest. Now we come to the third house, which is the throat chakra, which is also the Upacha house, meaning it will increase its capacity to deliver with time. That means it grows with time. It grows upon you through age, through maturity, etc. So the third house stands for deliberate action. It stands for your hands, your shoulders, your throat, your interests and hobbies, your expressed pleasures, desires. It's the beginning of desires. Why? Because it connects to the fourth chakra downwards. The fourth chakra is also the fourth house, coming one step below to your heart center. It's emotional comfort, security, love, connection to earth. It's the most private center. Your heart is the most private center for you. It also stands for lungs, heart, and upper spine, physically speaking. So this is what happens with the heart center. This is why it's important, and the third house grows through time, as I just said, to bridge the second house and the fourth house. The third house becomes the bridge between the second house and the fourth house in your astrological chart. So whatever is in your third house, however it is impacted astrologically, is what happens with your second house and with your fourth house, and it grows through time. Remember, these things are not fixed for life. You can develop it. There is a conscious development that you need to engage with. Bridge your second house, whatever is there, planets and points, with the fourth house through the third house. This is not what astrologers normally speak of, but this is the way it is. This is the way I'm trying to bridge the sciences here. This is the way it has been spoken of. Okay, so it's important that you cultivate your speech, because this is the bridge which will bring you higher understanding, higher knowledge, higher joys of life, because it connects both the heart and the mind. It connects both the intuition and the heart empathy connection. When these two are combined, this is what I will leave you with. When these two are combined, when you're speaking to someone, when you engage in your speech with both the heart center and the intuition center, what comes out of your mouth, what comes out of your speech will be proper. What do we consider proper speech? This is what is proper speech. The more you are able to bridge the intuition and the clarity center with the heart and the empathetic connection center of your heart, the more you will be able to speak the truth in its sweetness. Truth is not just about harshness. This is very misunderstood. That is unbalanced state. You're just trying to bridge intuition and clarity and directly bring it through your voice. It lacks the heart center. Remember, the entire creation is created from the heart of the Creator. It's created from love. It is not created just with wisdom and clarity. Okay? Try to understand this very clearly. Intuition and clarity may be light. Heart and emotional center is the love center. Both love and light have to combine. And where do they combine? They combine in your throat. They combine in your speech. They combine in music. Remember this. Earlier also I spoke of making and engaging in an immersive experience with your heart, with beauty, with love. And this is where music plays a vital role. What you communicate via your music, your singing, your dance, your expression of life itself will happen through your third point, the throat chakra, the third house, which develops through time. Okay? So cultivate this. It's very important. Take care, be safe.